Why, look. It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
It is hearty molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear you're saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Of a million primrose.
Get back here, you deaf turd! Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't anything like a friendly fort, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with the chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say.
All up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Oh.
China! Ah! Hurry! Yeah.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Addy. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea. We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
Hold, Annie. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
To larboard, sir. Some sort of cargo there, sir.
man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night?
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Seems we've got a survivor.
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw.
Alert! Alert! What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
It's no bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Doubles, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here. By pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're pissed drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
You can curse me later. Now you work. Empty.
Master won't take kindly to broken goods.
I'd like to speak to the guard here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
You can curse me later. Now you work.
Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
You can curse me later. Now you work. What was that, Jones? Take to the task in hand.
Hold
Speed
you!
the pay. We all want to get to our points. What was that, Jones? Take to the task in hand. You can curse me later. Now you work. Gently. Master won't take kindly to broken goods.
Stand still.
Pace. We all want to get to our point. What was that, Joe? Key to the task in hand. You can ask me later. Now you work. Gently.
Boots! They'll be a welcome treat regardless of where they came from.
Clear shot on it. That's a clear shot. You get back here. Damn it! We're not losing that battle.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous and free and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow. Your jackdaw handles nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way. Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
Trim the yards off the wind! As much sail as you can!
All sails loose and stay tight! That ship's a monster. Look at the size of it.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
Storm, Captain. Looks bad.
Reef in, all tops! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Sheets trim too. Hearty. I said hearty.
Starboard, sir! Some wrecked cargo here, sir. Starboard, cabin! Cast away! Adrift in the road!
Charles Fane. He's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
They're firing mortars!
Haul in the stunsail! Loose and trim too! As much sail as you can!
We ride the wind!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Mortars down!
Loose and catch the wind! Loose main sails! Give me some speed!
Let's catch
How's
some
Vane
wind,
slinking off with his tail between his legs? That's good news for us. Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget the galleon and send these in our now.
Fire! To planks! Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Down fire! Fire! Fire, sir! Douse all but mains! Haul them in! Get off the wind! Watch your out! Fire! Fire! Hold down! Hold down! Mains out! Let's go! Crowd it all on! Down to the douse the royals and tops! Fire! Fire! Ease off the wind! Haul it all sails! Fire! Clues down! Catch some wind! Fire! Fire! Down to the drink! Hold.
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Captain has the helm.
Get the mainsails into the wind! Haul down and clew up!
Muzzle that duck, my trumps.
Unfurl mains, let's move! Crowd on every inch of sail!
Crowd on all.
Ease off the wind!
Trim off the wind.
Clew up! Clew up! Studs up! Let's get moving!
Loose all. Party like.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Furl the mizzen tops.
Get the mains free! Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
Starboard captain! Wreck survivor here, sir! Douse the gallants and royals!
Studs up with a...
Unfurl mains, let's move! Every last scrap of duck on the wind! Cast the one! Who's up? Eat her sticks! As much sail as...
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Aye! Never was the King's Council so unified.
Oh.